This is your Fox 47 News Flash.
Welcome to your Fox 47 News Flash from the Digital Newsroom. I'm Chris Lewis, and these are the top stories that we're following. At least one person was taken to the hospital in a shooting near Albion College. The Albion Department of Public Safety tells Fox 47 that the shooting happened in the 400 block of Fitch Street approximately at 9:30 p.m. on Monday, October 7th. Officers found a victim that had been shot at least one time. That victim was taken to the hospital and their condition is not known at this time, police said. The suspect fled the scene and has not been arrested. The shooting briefly put Albion College into lockdown, but that lockdown has since been lifted. The Albion Department of Public Safety says more information on the shooting is expected to be released on Tuesday morning. Anyone with information is asked to contact Detective Sergeant Nicole Wygant at 517-629-7824. Economists say a recession becomes more possible with each passing day and each missed paycheck for striking GM workers. There were reports of progress last week, but a lot of that hope was squashed over the weekend as negotiations took a turn for the worse. Workers walking the picket line are still firm in their support of union leadership. But for some GM workers, they admit that money is getting tight as they try to get by on $250 a week in strike pay. That has a ripple effect for other businesses here in mid-Michigan. 4 weeks into the strike and the honks of support aren't slowing down, but the economy might be. We're starting to see an impact, and we're starting to see that impact ripple through the state's economy, senior analyst at Anderson Economic Group, Sarah Mixon, said. Experts at Anderson Economic Group estimate union workers have lost a combined $450 million in wages, which could lead many families to cut back their spending. A bald eagle had to be put down after being shot by a hunter in Manistee County over the weekend, according to Up North Live. Up North Live reports that a waterfowl hunter told the DNR that he mistook the eagle for a goose and shot it. The bald eagle was only about 2 to 3 years old and didn't yet have a white head. The DNR tracked down the bird and took it to Wings of Wonder in Leelanau County. It had multiple fractures and pellets in one wing and another fracture in the other. The station reports that because of the injury, the eagle may never have fully recovered, which is why they decided to put it down. A settlement sparked by a Michigan man will open the doors to law school for blind and visually impaired students across the country. Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel said in a press release that Angelo Bino filed a federal lawsuit against the American Bar Association in 2011 for violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Michigan Persons with Disabilities Civil Rights Act. The Law School Admission Council reportedly denied his request to waive a section of the LSAT for a significant visual impairment. When the original case was dismissed, Bino refiled against the testing company itself, LSAC. On Monday, Bino reported a resolution to the lawsuit that was supported by the Attorney General's Department as an amicus at the District Court, Sixth Circuit, and U.S. Supreme Court. This announcement is a major victory for the blind and visually impaired communities and reinforces the importance of resiliency in the face of adversity, Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel said in a statement. Equal rights for all who live in this state and this nation isn't just common courtesy, it is the law. Everyone is to be treated with fairness and equality. Two key provisions of the settlement include working with Bino and his co-plaintiff Shalisa Taylor to identify additional accommodations they can use if they take the LSAT in the future, while maintaining the validity and integrity of the LSAT examination. After initiating research and development for alternative ways to assess analytical reasoning skills as part of a broader review of all question types to determine the fundamental skills for success in law school can be reliably assessed in an accessible manner. LSAC will complete this work within the next 4 years. Learn more about all of these and all Mid-Michigan's breaking news on Fox47News.com.